right, so day 13, and we are taking a look at the D flat major scale. So this one, I mean, they've all been kind of interesting, but this one is kind of different for us because we've already kind of covered the shape for this and the position for this, but we're looking at the notes differently. So what's going on is we cover, of course, C and then all of the sharp major keys there, and the bottom a couple of them there, which are going to have 5, 6, and 7 sharps, all kind of overlap at the bottom of the circle of fifths with the 5, 6, and 7 flat keys. So right now, this 5 flat key that we're doing in D flat is actually the same notes as the C sharp that we played. We're just adjusting them differently, but the spot we're going to be in is the same. So even though we've already covered these notes, we're going to be talking about them differently. And that's what's going to let us get 15 scales out of the major keys instead of just 12, even though 12 is the number of notes that we have in an octave. Because of the overlap there, we're kind of working with that, and it's worth covering. So D flat is going to have the nose. Well, first I can find my D here on the A string 5th fret. I'm looking for D flat right there. And again, so there's C sharp. So we covered this a few days ago, last week there. So our notes for this are going to be D flat, E flat, F natural, G flat, A flat, B flat, C natural, and D flat, and then backwards. B flat, C, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat. So a lot of flats in there. And I also didn't point out that before, but you know, we were going around the circle on the sharps there, and we were adding the sharp on the 7th scale degree each time. And this time when we're adding the flats, it's going to be the 4th. And the 4th was always the last one to get sharp when we were doing that other one. So just interesting change in the scale here. So that was a 1 octave that I did, but I can do a kind of a modified 5-string 2 octave deal by shifting at the octave like this. So that's going to be where my index finger lands. And there's my 3-string pattern. And we do have a 6-string option, but it's going to be all the way up here at the 11th fret. Just, well, actually, excuse me, the 9th fret. Because 10 would be D, 9 would be D flat. So D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, continue on. All right, so 2 more major scales to cover, and then we'll start getting into the minor keys here. So thanks for watching.